Hello, in this video I'll show you how to make coconut ice cream. I start off by toasting coconut. I add 1 cup of sweetened coconut to a pan on medium-high heat. I spread the coconut into an even layer and then stir occasionally while it toasts. I let it toast for 5 to 7 minutes or until it's a nice golden brown color. This is going to give our ice cream a really nice coconutty flavor. Then I add in 1½ cups of heavy cream. Next, I add in 1 13½ ounce can of coconut milk. It's important to use unsweetened coconut milk or you'll have a way too sweet ice cream. Then I whisk to combine the ingredients together until it's nice and smooth. In this can, the coconut cream had separated to the top, but that's no problem because whisking works just fine to reincorporate it. Then I add 1/3 cup of light corn syrup. If you can't use or don't want to use corn syrup, you can use a 1/2 cup of sugar. This is less sugar than I add to my other ice cream recipes, and that's because the toasted coconut flakes that we added at the very beginning were already sweetened. I drop the heat to medium-low and then heat this mixture to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. While it's heating, I combine 4 egg yolks with 1/4 cup of sugar. Once the liquid base is between 140 and 145 degrees Fahrenheit, I start adding it to the egg yolks. While mixing the egg yolks, I add 1/4 cup of liquid at a time until I have a total of 1 cup added to the bowl. This is called tempering the eggs, and it prevents the eggs from scrambling or immediately turning solid when we add them to the hot liquid. This is because the additional fat and sugar that we've added to the egg yolks brings the cooking temperature up to about 180 degrees instead of 150. Once I have the tempered egg yolks, I pour it back into the sauce pot. Then I whisk this together and slowly bring it up to 170 to 175 degrees Fahrenheit. I whisk regularly while slowly bringing the custard base up to temperature. At 175 degrees Fahrenheit, the eggs are fully cooked, but they're still in a runny enough phase that they don't gel and form scrambled eggs. Once the base is at temperature, I take it off the stove and pour it into a heat-safe bowl. I put the custard base in the fridge until it's cooled off. It needs to be in the fridge for at least 4 hours, but in cases like this coconut ice cream where I'm trying to infuse a flavor, I like to let the custard set overnight. After the base is done setting, I pour it through a mesh strainer before adding it into my ice cream maker. I do this to try and remove as many of the coconut pieces as possible first. Now I pour the liquid base into my ice cream maker, and I'm running it through the mesh strainer again just to make sure that it's really smooth. I always have my ice cream maker on when I'm adding liquid. I let the ice cream maker run until the ice cream is nice and set. I've noticed that the coconut cream sets faster, so this typically sets within 15 minutes. Once the ice cream is done churning, I take it out and put it into my freezer container. The smaller ice crystals that we're able to form when freezing the ice cream, the smoother the ice cream is going to feel when we're eating it. One easy way to have small ice crystals is to make sure that the ice cream freezes very fast. To do this, I use a really long and thin container. If you use a large container, your ice cream might take longer to set. Of course, you can enjoy the ice cream fresh from the ice cream maker as soft serve. Otherwise, scoop it out once it's hardened in the freezer. Thanks for watching this video on how to make coconut ice cream. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and as always, like and subscribe to see more content.